Now I'm gonna send it over to Jen, and it smells great over there, Jen.
It does. I was just thinking Angie Horkin from the Wisconsin Beef Council is here. We could make like millions if we could figure out a way to invent smell-o-vision.
I know,
at home, couldn't
really
we?
good.
It smells so good in here. And
Stomach
the
is
great
crawling.
thing is it smells good and it's easy
Right.
for families that are real busy this time
Exactly.
of year. Crock-pot recipes, Crocktober.
Crocktober.
I
Pull
love
out the
it.
crock pot. If you don't use it all year, I kind of use mine all year.
I use mine all year as well. I
Right.
actually just bought a second crock pot because I've been using mine so often. So, all right, let's start with this one over here.
This is called a crock pot pot roast soup.
Okay.
It's kind of different. So I started with chuck roast. So chuck roast is perfect for the crock pot. So I bought a chuck roast and then I chunked it up into 1-inch bite-sized pieces.
Okay.
And I didn't brown it or anything. I just threw it right in the slow cooker. I didn't
Easy.
brown either one of these cuts and they're perfect.
Okay.
So the prep time for these is super fast. So I threw that in, 1 can of just seasoned diced tomatoes, a little bit of garlic, like 1 large onion chopped. It calls for 2 cups.
Okay.
Potatoes, I used frozen hash brown potatoes, the cube style.
Yeah,
of course,
that makes it easy.
You could use fresh potatoes,
Sure.
but these work perfectly. And then a little bit of beef broth, a couple seasonings like some basil, thyme.
And what's the...
Then,
Oh, okay.
So I set it on low. I ran this all night, but you can run it all day when you're at work.
Okay.
And then about a half an hour before done, and I put this in right when I got here, was 2 cups of broccoli slaw that you can get right in the deli.
Okay.
So put that in, and then about 5 minutes before you're gonna eat, put in some frozen peas, like a half of a cup. Just let them warm through. Mine are thawed.
Get some veggies in there.
Get the veggies in there. Of course, if the kids don't like the peas, you can skip that.
Yeah,
but-
wait till you see this. Oh.
so this is our slow cooker crock pot roast soup.
And how long in the crock pot did you say? Just
On
all day?
low, 8 to 9
Can you
hours.
get a good look at this?
I run mine 10 because I don't work close to home. But on high, you could do 5 to 6 hours.
Look at that. I'm going to try
So
to tip it.
that
Yeah.
chuck roast gets super tender.
Yum. It looks so good. Now this one, I can tell has some tomato in it. It smells
Right.
good.
One of my new favorite recipes.
Okay.
Herbed onion beef brisket. And I wanted to do this recipe now because I think it's perfect for this time of year with football and tailgating.
Yeah.
So I put a beef brisket, a flat in. So don't forget about this cut. You know, I always use chuck roast and stuff, but brisket is perfect for the crock pot. We usually think about beef brisket at corned beef time.
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day, because this is what's corned that you buy in the supermarket. But
Interesting.
this is fresh, so hopefully your supermarket has them or ask for one. So you put that in whole.
Okay.
And then you just mix a couple cups of ketchup with some flour, and then distilled white vinegar, brown sugar, garlic, salt, thyme, and basil. And about 3 cups of onions. So super easy ingredients.
Yum.
Mix all that together, pour it
Okay.
on the top.
Oh, it looks so good.
Now, the recipe for this online says to cook 4 hours on high.
Okay.
If you'd like to slice your brisket, or 6 hours on high if you want to shred it.
Okay.
I ran mine all night on low, and it's definitely shredding.
Yeah,
It is so tender.
It's falling apart.
It's falling apart, but with this thickened tomato sauce with the ketchup and
Yeah.
the vinegar, it's almost like a homemade barbecue sauce. It's perfect for hot beef sandwiches. You could top it with whatever you like.
And it's so
but
easy.
it's ready to go right here.
So easy.
So herbed onion slow cooker brisket.
All right, so if folks at home would like to get these recipes, and I know you have a ton of other crockpot recipes as well.
Beeftips.com, click on As Seen on TV right on the homepage to find these recipes, plus a couple more, or go to our recipe collections, and we've got a slow cooker collection with a lot of recipes there.
Celebrate Crocktoberfest for sure. All right, Angie, we thank you for coming in today. We're going to give these a try. Take a quick break. We will be right back to wrap up the show.